Tonight, we report on the weekend's activities from hydroplane racing to airplane racing and about the large wildland fire near Soap Lake. What's happening in sports, Sean?
Thanks, Amber. The Wenatchee Apple Sox come back in the ninth against Corvallis, and the Seahawks sign a former University of Washington receiver. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everybody, good to be with you. Dry and warm conditions do continue across the entire area, but there is some hazardous weather in the forecast. All the details in a few moments.
I'm Amber Jinks, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
One man was killed and 4 others injured in a collision Sunday morning on Dodson Road, south of Ephrata. Jacob Weaver, a 22-year-old Moses Lake man, was driving a 2005 Cadillac CTS south on Dodson Road when he reportedly crossed the center line and struck a 1997 Toyota 4Runner head-on. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Office, Weaver died at the scene. The driver of the Toyota and his 3 passengers were injured and taken to local hospitals. Dodson Road was closed until about 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. The Sheriff's Office is investigating. A large wildland fire burned at least 200 acres near Soap Lake on Sunday. Reporter Joe Utter has the story.
A wildfire burned at least 200 acres along State Route 28 near Soap Lake on Sunday. Grant County Fire District 7 initially responded to an outside fire near SR 28 and Adrian Road, about 5 miles east of Soap Lake. Several homes were threatened, but firefighters were able to surround the homes and contain the fire. According to the Grant County Sheriff's Office, no homes were damaged. Firefighters from across Grant County provided mutual aid. The fire burned between 200 and 500 acres of sagebrush and grass. The cause of the fire is under investigation. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News.
A fire destroyed a vacant house on Saturday morning about 15 miles west of Moses Lake. Grant County Fire District 5 and Fire District 13 responded to a structure fire on Road D Northwest and arrived to a fully engulfed home. The house has been abandoned for several years. Nobody was inside and no injuries were reported. The house was a complete loss. The Grant County Fire Marshal's office is investigating the cause of the fire. On a lighter note, the Grant County Historical Museum came to life and people visiting learned more about our local history. Reporter Cameron Probert was there and has the details.
People had a chance to experience the history of Grant County Saturday afternoon. The Grant County Historical Museum held its annual Living Museum event, allowing people to look at displays of artifacts, watch people stage mock gunfights, and see other demonstrations. Pat Witham, the museum's director, said the event marks the beginning of the season for the museum.
And it's just to show people what we were at one point in time in Grant County.
People could look in the shops and see items people purchased, visit the blacksmith and have their initials placed on a piece of wood, or watch the Grant County Sheriff's Posse and other volunteers perform skits. Felix Ramon and Ron Tolson were 2 of the volunteers helping to stage the gunfight. They said they used about 100 blanks during the course of a day. Tolson said they performed skits for the children's benefit and to help the community.
Because we're big kids, we like to play cowboys.
People can visit the museum between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Sunday. For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be right back after this.